He took away our infirmities and bore our diseases. What a great prophecy from Isaiah. Good morning, welcome to our celebrations on this Saturday, where we come to embrace the gift of Mary in her life of faith, in her journey of life with our Lord Jesus Christ. Roy Bennett, who's an author, had this expressions. He said, even if you cannot change all the people around you, you can change the people you choose to be around. Life is too short to waste your time on people who don't respect, appreciate, and value you. Spend your life with people who makes you smile, laugh, and feel love. Spend your life with people who make you smile, laugh, and feel love. On this day, I want to continue my reflection on this fourth gap, according to Jim Stone, what he calls it a value gap. This value gap has to do with the other two circles, where you ask the question, what do I want to become? Versus what do people expect me to become? What you want to become, what other people expect you to become, then what he calls it a value gap between those two ideals in your life. So in this, for me, this fourth gap is the most difficult, comparing to perception gap, aspiration gap, or expectation gap. Because this fourth gap has to do where what you want to do and what your loved ones and what your friends may expect you to do, it can either coincide, parallel, or could be totally contradict with each other's. And that's why Roy Bennett quote is so important. Where do you want to see yourself? And where do you want to allow other people to see yourself? Is there an alignment? If it's out of alignment, what is it that you need to do? The same thing is true with the gospel reading today. We hear in this beautiful gift of the centurion in Capernaum who approached Jesus Christ. He realized that the people that worked for him, this is what he expected them to be. And this is what also he hoped to be as a person. So he see that value gap today. He approached Jesus Christ asking him to heal one of his employees, basically, that works for him, because he wants to allow this person to be well again. But in return, we see that beautiful dialogue between he and Jesus Christ. He wants to be a good individuals, faithful individuals. And Jesus too also wants him to follow that path that he has already have. So there is great alignment there. This is what the centurion wants to be as he proclaimed to Jesus here. Lord, I'm not worthy to have you enter into my roof. Only say the word and my servant will be healed. Capture the beautiful part of he hopes to be, that is a faithful, caring individuals. And then Jesus also had that same standard for him, expectation for him, and acknowledge what he's striving for and to be. And so this fourth gap, again, I said, is the most difficult part. For example, all of my life, maybe, I don't want to be a doctor. I just want to be an engineer, something practical. But my parents insist that one of us have to be a doctor. So I tried it for 2 years, going to UC Irvine, and realized that medicine was not for me. And so I want to become an engineer. My mom and dad want to become a doctor. So there is a difference in that value gaps. And it took a while for me to realize this is not what I want to do, and to change my career path in many ways. So when there is that differences, it can create a lot of tensions inside of you, a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression. The same thing is true for those who are married. Sometimes your wife wants you to be home, spend more time with her, spend more time with the children, go out and do things, and yet at work demands that you require that you have to work on the weekends, require that you come home late. And so there is that value gaps that you see in each other's, that tension being tugged and pulled, and that again, that can create a lot of anxiety for all of you, for all peoples involved, especially your loved ones and your friends. Today, we honor Mary and St. Cyril of Alexandria. We see too, this is who Mary had chosen to be as the mother of Jesus Christ. We also see in other people who would say that Mary is not the mother of Jesus Christ, or Mary cannot be the mother of God. And so we see this whole tension between what we call heresies in the early council of Ephesus, where St. Cyril of Alexandria becomes such a principal defenders of the faith, acknowledging that Jesus both divinity and humanity, that in doing so, he allows us to understand in this beautiful concept of the Holy Trinity, that Mary is both the mother of God as well as the mother of Jesus Christ. And so let's go forward this day and to reflect upon your journey of life. And I end it with this quote by Bassey Johnson, who's a Nigerian author. This is what he has to say. People will walk in and walk out of your life, but the one whose footstep made a long-lasting impressions is the one you should never allow to walk out. And I repeat, the one whose footstep made a long-lasting impressions is the one you should never allow to walk out, because they will see the value gap that is in you. They will support every part of your dreams, your aspirations, your perceptions, and expectation of other people that is in you.